Have you been ignoring this crypto project in 2023? Well, I'd advise you not to ignore it anymore because both Bitcoin ETFs and Bitcoin Ordinals are breaking records seemingly every day. And to accommodate all this massive growth, Bitcoin needs a capable layer 2 which can handle maximum transactions and do so at blazing speed as well. And that layer 2 is Tectum. Just look at its token, which is up 675% in the last 365 days. And now it's positioning itself very nicely to be a top bull run bet. It is a very simple premise in this video for you today. I'm going to give you 3 specific reasons why we are ultra bullish on Tectum, and I'll throw in a bonus as well for good measure. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck. As always, if you choose to invest, just remember that I'm not a financial or investment advisor, and therefore by extension, this video is not official financial or investment advice. Okay, so what is Tectum, first of all? If you're familiar with Tectum, good job. It definitely indicates that you're staying up to date with the latest and really the greatest within the crypto ecosystem. If you're not familiar with Tectum, that's okay, but take a moment to understand what the project is all about and exactly why it's so valuable for the Bitcoin network. For context, a transaction on Bitcoin can take up to 10 minutes. And that's impractical if you want to pay, for example, for something tiny, think of a cup of coffee. But this is where Tectum comes in. As a layer 2 solution, Tectum enhances the transaction throughput and ensures faster and more efficient transactions. But to be fair, you might want to argue that we already have stacks, Rootstock, even the Lightning Network, all out there to help Bitcoin scale. So the question becomes, why Tectum? I asked myself that very question in an attempt to find out the answers and came across 3 very solid reasons. And here's reason number 1. We already know that Tectum is a scalability solution, and the project team claims that it is the fastest blockchain in the world. But has this been proven? Has it been tested? So I took a look at some of the numbers. Recently, the team completed some speed tests. The results were impressive. They managed to push through 6 million transactions within a 4 to 6 second time frame. And so crunching the numbers, that resulted in 1.3 million transactions per second. Let me say that again, 1.3 million TPS. But something even bigger is actually coming up on the 25th of February. The Tectum team is gearing up for the upcoming world record speed test. And if you're in any way, shape, or form a tech enthusiast in the blockchain or crypto space, it would probably be a smart decision to keep a pretty close eye on this event. So in terms of the technical merits, very, very impressive. But pragmatically, what does it all mean for you or for me? That actually leads us right into reason number 2. So the Tectum Token, TET, T-E-T, which has done a 4x, by the way, in less than 2 months, is not just a speculative asset. It is a token with real-world utility and has tangible utility within its own ecosystem. Holders of TET can use the token to pay for their travel expenses through partnerships with platforms like Travala and TravelCare. And then additionally, the token is accepted by merchants like the Iron Viking Gym, thereby facilitating retail adoption and real-world use cases. And by the way, don't forget, as Tectum scales Bitcoin, it makes Bitcoin highly usable for real-world instant payments. And that leads us right into reason number 3, Tectum's signature product, Softnotes. Softnotes are a payment solution for any kind of payment. You can pay a small amount, but also larger amounts if you want with Softnotes. This is in contrast to the Lightning Network, which really only caters to small and micro payments. But there's actually more to it because Softnotes can be sent over any messenger, such as WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, whatever you want, over the phone with a serial number or even printed out like cash with a soft note in it. And it offers maximum anonymity and privacy. Up until now, 1,729,131 Softnote bills have been minted. And that means the Softnote system has a potential liquidity of $771 million. Not a bad number. Okay, and here now is that bonus reason. Tectum has been building and delivering throughout the bear market of 2023. As I always say, this is what good projects do. They hunker down and they improve on the fundamentals during bear markets. And we have been closely observing the Tectum team continuously working on enhancing its ecosystem to make it more accessible and more secure for its users. Now, recently, the Tectum team reduced the TET staking requirement, allowing more individuals to participate in staking, thereby enhancing network security and decentralization. As of the 15th of February, 2024, there's a total value locked of $21 million in TET. And these kinds of improvements, of course, contribute to the overall sustainability and growth of the Tectum ecosystem, and in the process also only help to strengthen and improve the Bitcoin ecosystem. Altcoin Buzz Alpha is proud to say that we now have a winning portfolio spread among different sectors, and additionally, we're also very well positioned to get into good IDOs. And if you're into passive income and airdrops, just check out the number that we've received until now. Add to that the original TIA airdrop and all the others that are upcoming. We've achieved this by giving several deeply researched and diversified calls. Just check out some of these numbers from December 2023, last month. And right now, the plan moving forward is to reallocate profits to low caps, to diversify into new segments, to keep getting bigger and better airdrops, to catch the latest trends like Bitcoin and Linea inscriptions, and to dollar cost average during market flushes. We just recently introduced a yearly subscription to Patreon, and you can take advantage of that because if you subscribe to that yearly plan for a limited time, you get 1 month's membership completely free. Check us out by clicking on the link in the description of this video and the pinned comment below.